Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be an unboxing of the Sideshow Collectibles 6 scale A Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger 1/6 scale figure. So, of course, this is made by Sideshow Collectibles. Originally, I thought these figures were called premium format 6 scale, but I think it's just called 6 scale. So I might need to make some adjustment to some of my other figure reviews. I know the statues are called premium format statues, but I guess the figures are just 6 scale. Of course, Sideshow Collectibles is the official distributor for Hot Toys products, but they also manufacture their own 6 scale figures based on licenses that they have acquired for themselves. Of course, this is licensed by New Line Cinema, which is a film company that I haven't heard from for a long time. I don't know if they got bought now or they have. Are they still in business? Are they still producing films and stuff like that? Anyway, you can get more information on sideshow.com. Obviously, this figure is made in China. Came out in 2017, so it's been out for a while. Here's a UPC. Yeah, we got very nice pictures of Freddy Krueger here. So, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because a lot of you guys been asking, well, I did a poll, and I was asking, hey, do you guys want to see a 6 scale figure of either Jason Voorhees or Freddy? I'm more like a creature type of guy, you know, when it comes to horror movies. I'm just more interested in the sci-fi side, like killer robots, like Terminator, or Alien, and stuff like that. So, you know, like, some like creepy looking dude in a homeless guy outfit really doesn't appeal to me. But you know what? I've been doing a lot of research on this character, and he's actually quite interesting. A lot more interesting than Jason and Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Because those guys don't even talk, right? It just seems like they're really just out there, like, just killing stuff without any kind of, at least this guy makes jokes. And sometimes it's actually quite funny. Yeah, he's very interesting. So, anyway, apparently he's also like a cultural phenomenon. Back in the 80s and the early 90s, people really liked this character quite a bit. So anyway, a little history about this character. Anyway, this is like an unboxing video, so I'm gonna like just go over like random details and nonsense. If you want to see the full detailed review on this figure, check out the review that's coming up, probably in October for Halloween. So first off, we got this card right here that says thank you. Interesting. Because, when I buy Hot Toys, I never get a thank you card. And it's got the Sideshow logo here. Very interesting. But, I don't think we need a thank you letter from, or thank you card from Hot Toys, because for the most part, they always give us good products. So, yeah, we should be thanking them for giving us good products, right? Sideshow, sometimes, the quality... I say the quality is good, but it's definitely not really on par with Hot Toys for the most part. Some stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just be quiet about that. For the most part, they still make good products, but there's a significant difference between the two brands. So, I think Sideshow mostly like do properties that Hot Toys don't have. When it comes to like comic book characters, they tend to do like the more comic aspect of the the licenses. They do like Marvel characters based on the comic book representation, whilst Hot Toys does like the cinematic, more movie, the versions of the characters. So, of course, we have the stand right here. This one is, your usual crotch grabber type stand. So, that's that. It says A Nightmare on Elm Street right here. Yeah. I'm actually going to try to wash a couple of them if they haven't been taken off the internet. It's quite a few. Apparently there's like 5 movies, probably more than that, so kind of want to learn more about this character. So from what I gather, The design of Freddy Krueger, he was originally based on a homeless guy that the creator saw out the window when he was a little kid. And the guy was dressed like this. And it scared the crap out of him. Yeah, homeless people are very scary, especially if you live in San Francisco, in the downtown area. It's like full of crazy homeless people. And sometimes they can get quite frightening. Yeah, it's only getting worse and more disgusting each and every day. So we got A Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. And we have, let's see, what kind of accessory do we get with this guy other than the stand? You don't get a lot. But, you know, I want to see how well the figure is because, you know, I've seen quite a few reviews. And it doesn't look, you know, super amazing. So anyway, we got this hand. A lot of people said the colors are off. But since I don't watch any of the movies or not too familiar with the character, I'm just going to tell you the sculpt work is pretty good. Yeah, for the most part, the sculpt work is pretty good. I don't know what's going on with here, but it looks like there's a line. It could be a mold line or something. Yeah, I think these are mold lines, so that really tells you something. There's like a mold line that goes right here across. So yeah, but hey, to be fair, Hot Toy figures also have mold lines. So yeah, I keep calling them seam lines when they're just mold lines because these stuff are molded, not, you know, assembled like a model kit. So yeah, I see mold lines right there. Let's see, another mold line that goes right there across the finger. So bit disappointed with that. For the most part, I think the scope is pretty good. Yeah, no real complaints about the scope itself. I just don't like the mold line and how blatantly obvious it is. Look at that. You can see the mold line very clearly. I don't even know if, yeah, I mean, let's see. If I move it a little farther away, I think you can still see it. So that's a bit disappointing. Not off to a good start. So anyway, we have his hand right there. I think these are actual metal, so I give them points for that. Again, I'm looking for mold lines. Yeah, I see a mold line right there. Another mold line right here. Ooh, that's a nasty one. But you know what? The sculpt looks good. The sculpt looks great. The paintwork is pretty nice. I don't know if I want to give them a pass on that, but the mold line is still a mold line. It's very obvious and it's not good. So, yeah. Now the thing with Hot Toys is like, you know, when it comes to the figure itself, you don't really see the mold line on the figure, you know, any part of the figure itself. You know, the thing that they drop the ball on, for the most part, is the accessories. So having mold lines on the actual parts on the figure, I feel like that is a disappointment right there. Okay, let's get Freddy out of here. So there's quite a few criticism about this figure when it comes to the head sculpt. So I'm gonna go over that in the review, or we can talk about that right now. So the fedora, or his hat, is sitting a little too high. Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. It's not just, you know, what other people are saying. I think the fedora is sitting a little high. There's a very easy mod where you just heat up the head, pull the hat off, you cut around the inner brim of the hat, and then you put it back on, and the hat should sit a little lower, more movie accurate. So I don't know if I want to do that. I have this guy listed on eBay, so I might just, you know, sell it. But you know, maybe I can add value to this figure by modding it. Who knows? I know a lot of people are more interested in like modified figures than not. The body is actually pretty good. It's not like those old style Sideshow bodies with the giant gap right behind the buttocks. So that's really good. Feels very sturdy. Yeah, the body feels like Hot Toys quality. So they probably, you know, been sourcing probably the same bodies from Hot Toys factory. This pants is actually very nicely done. It's not leather or anything like that, but yeah, this pants is, this is top quality. It's got very good quality clothing. The shoes looks okay. The shoes are actually really nice. No made in China prints on the bottom of the sole. So that's actually really good. Hot Toys does that. I think that's really, really stupid and annoying. But you don't get that with the Sideshow. At least not with this figure. So I like that. Does it say made in China anywhere on this figure? Nope. So, okay, definitely gets a point for that. Shoulders feel, ooh, butterfly. Okay, that's good. I think he had double jointed elbow too. So, good point. The sweater feels like it's really nicely done too. It's pretty damn good quality. Okay, so the only thing that's kind of off is like the head sculpt where the hat sits. That face looks pretty good. Kind of look like the actor, sort of. It's not quite there, to be honest with you. I think the nose, the eyes, somehow the forehead looks a little off. The actor's like, who's that guy? Robert Englund? Yeah. Okay, so kind of looking forward to reviewing this guy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Well, I hope you guys are excited for the review. Don't give me your thoughts yet because it hasn't been reviewed yet. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.